The U.S. intelligence community says that Russia interfered in the U.S. election. They interfered with disinformation. They interfered with stolen information. The Kremlin says it's not true. There's no evidence of it. You seem to side with the Kremlin. Why?
Jake, I have looked in detail as to what was done against me. And I can assure you, any interference, even going back to the report in the Washington Post, if you look at the public relations and information warfare aspects of what was constantly dribbling out with this false evidence against me, I would argue that that's actually much more material and had a much bigger impact on the election. I have not closely studied that, and I have no official position on the other details.
So let me just get this straight.
Well,
you actually think the articles written about you,
yeah.
the articles written about you, were more relevant and had more of an impact on the 2016 election than all of the WikiLeaks documents stolen from the DNC or John Podesta or any other hackers that relayed that information to the public? You think what happened to you had more of an impact on the election?
Well, look at what the final impact was, or in terms of materiality of information. What did we actually learn from all those WikiLeaks emails? Is that there were some dishonest things going on in the Clinton campaign. I think most people would not be very surprised about that. To then have candidate Trump, someone who supported him and other people who have worked with him in the past, all these crazy stories ongoing, continuing to dribble out through his campaign, yes, I have a very strong premonition. Political scientists can study this someday, but my strong view is that that definitely had a much bigger impact than these immaterial WikiLeaks, which really didn't prove any major new details other than the fact that the Clinton campaign was acting dishonestly, which I think if this dodgy dossier is any indication, certainly that is a much more firm indication of that.